Does the type of diet you choose matter? No, not really. Honestly, most diets out there will work. They're based on having you cut calories, and doesn't matter how it is. Basically, it's a reduction of calories. That's why one of your friends might say, "I tried, this so and so diet, and it worked great for me, and I feel great, and I lost the weight." And then another person say that didn't work at all. So how can you have someone that tries a certain diet work well, they did had success, and then another person do the same diet and it not work? It really depends on the person. So let's take vegan and those that like meat or only eat meat. If you have one that says, "Hey, I got off meat and I feel great, I have more energy, I don't feel inflamed," and then you can have another person who says, "All I eat is meat, I got rid of all the other foods and any starches, I feel great, I lost weight." Both are true. It just depends on what you can follow. And it might also depend on how your body responds. So trying one and it not necessarily working out is not a failure for you or a success if you do. It's just that this type of diet or this type of thing, structure, allows you to be successful. Now, with that said, the one diet that does not seem to work is the American diet. That's the big portion, a lot of processed food, fast food, eating our breakfast, our desserts. So that's where I would actually start with breakfast. If you want to get away from the typical American diet, which has caused a lot of disease and obesity and other issues, I would go with a high protein meal for breakfast. Breakfast, what I mean by breakfast, because some people may like, I don't like to eat early. I just mean the first meal of the day. Typically, this can be a high carb meal for many people. That's what I was saying, like the donuts and bagels and muffins. Those are kind of glorified desserts to me. I would stay away from those types of foods. Also, high calorie sugared coffee. So if you go to Starbucks and get that caramel something something that has 500 calories, not a good way to use your calories if you're trying to lose weight or, get lower your blood markers or just be healthy. With high protein, some meat or whatever, meat substitute, eggs, choose one of those things. What you'll notice when you eat like that, you'll have less spike as far as energy wise. You won't be hungry like you would if you ate cereal, and you'll just be able to get to lunch and start your day well. Plus, studies have shown that starting your day with a sweet dessert will have you crave it most of the day. So if you start with more of a savory protein meal, it will help you have less cravings as the day goes on. Now, the other nutrient I would say to have is fiber. So if you can get a good fibrous food, vegetables are always a good way to go. If you can have that in the meal also, that would be even better. And it's good for your gut health, regularity, all those things. So if you can make those little tweaks in your diets, starting with breakfast, maybe leaving the rest alone for the moment, you'll probably notice a difference just right there in how you eat daily, weekly, and going forward.